I applied a plant-based waterproofing oil to my tail. One swish, and it's drowned. I'm used to the rain, but you should probably use an umbrella.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. भी जो नहीं है उनको भी हेलो, जो वीडियो की तरह देख रहे हैं उनको भी हेलो। और मैं इसको तोड़ क्यों रहा हूँ? ये लगाओ, भाग जाओ।
Can't see.
Boom. Boom.
Solidify.
Boom. 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 इधर के.
Ha!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Gather.
Understandable. Burning. उसके बाद
No, my sword.
Solidify.
क्या चल रहा है?
Scatter.
इधर नहीं इधर.
Enshroud.
हो गया. I don't think यहाँ पे टाइम लैग कर रही है क्या? उधर जाना.
Keep up.
Everyone. Everyone is dum 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 dum. Easy. सेकंड ये है और कंप्लीट इसकी ये क्वेस्ट, डिफीट ये पहले डिफीट करते हैं, बाद में आर्टिफैक्ट फार्म पे चलेंगे। अभी के लिए मैं पहले अपनी राइडन नेशनल और राइडन कौन सी, एक तो नेशनल बना रहा, दूसरी मैं बना रहा अपनी राइडन हाइपर कैरी। दोनों सेम है, एक में बस शिंचू की जगह पे सारा आ जाएगी। हाइपर कैरी सारा में है, नेशनल में शिंचू है। इसलिए मैं एम्बलम के डोमेन नहीं करूँगा क्योंकि माल ज़्यादा मिल जाता है। क्योंकि मेरे को 5-6 तो एम्बलम पे बनाने हैं अपने कैरेक्टर्स, शिवनामा पे शाओ बनाना है।
This is order.
2 पीस शिवनामा, 2 पीस
I hear everything. Can't see.
बन ये मैंने बस ऐसे ही रख दी, पता नहीं क्यों। टीम चेंज करूंगा नेक्स्ट फाइट।
Propagate.
Time to act. No, my sword.
एक्चुअली ना जोंगली नहीं होना चाहिए यहाँ पे।
Stabilize.
कैरेक्टर अभी बिल्ट नहीं है तो यहाँ पे लेट्स सी बर्स्ट
Let's nip that in the bud.
सारी दे रहा है। चलो
Picked the wrong test subject.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
I hear everything. One with the forest.
Dum 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 dum
That's
dum 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 dum
I messed up.
dum dum dum. Every
Gather. Should.
traveler 300 ये 5 शॉर्ट्स 1000 9 में आज मैंने डेलीज करनी है, रेजिन उठाना है और अपना इवेंट फाइनली स्टार्ट करना। बाद में पता चल जाए इवेंट रह गया मेरा। मेरे पास कीज भी पड़ी हैं, तो इफ एनीवन कैन कम एंड हेल्प मी विद द कीज इट वुड बी अप्रिशिएटेड। बड़ी बोल अंडरस्टैंड।
Let me read you a verse.
Can't see.
मेरे पास शील्ड तोड़ने के लिए भाई शिंचू बेस्ट। एक्चुअली शिंचू है ही बेस्ट, बस बिल्ड होना चाहिए। एक्सक्यूज
Why is there a chest here?
कैच भी R5 करना है बोटिंग। यहीं पे होना चाहिए ना, इधर।
Stabilize.
अच्छा यही है यहाँ पे।
Rain outlines your fate.
चलो बस चार्ज हो।
I will have order.
आ जाओ।
Solidify.
Rain cutter.
जा तेरी ऐसी उधर है उधर।
Enshroud.
अब जो मिलेगा इस बंदे को बर्न।
No, my sword.
Propagate.
ओके तानारी की टीम पे बिल्ड करूंगा आई गेस। कुकी रख लूंगा जोंगली की जगह पे, बाकी तो सब ठीक है। शिंचू की जगह पे बारबरा आ जाए। बारबरा कह रहा कोकोमी आगे जाके फ्यूचर की बात। और ट्रैवलर की जगह नाहिडा। नाहिडा आ रही है पर मेरे को यूला भी चाहिए, इसलिए मैं नाहिडा नहीं। वैसे पर मैं 50-50 पे भी, और नाहिडा ने आना भी सेकंड बैलेंस पे। देखेंगे अगर हुआ तो, नहीं तो मैं बाइजू निकाल देगा। अगर तुम नाहिडा के ऊपर 50-50 लूज कर देता हूँ तो अच्छा भी है। पर इसके पास ब्लैक स्वॉर्ड है ना, मेरे पास है नहीं। आई गेस मैंने बर्न कर दिया। बोल और मेरे पास आई गेस होंगे शाओ को पर रेड करने वाले। ये ना हैं तो बीसी और कितने चाहिए। ये ले भाई मैं ढूंढ के लाऊं अब मैं। पहाड़ के ऊपर कैसे जाऊं? लमेंट करके लमेंट। क्या मतलब तानारी मरेगा? तानारी मर के अधनारी हो जाएगी। ये फूल चलेगा? यूं अब अपने आर्कॉन अपनी ही पहाड़ चढ़ेंगे। मेरे पास मॉन्स्टर का वो नहीं है आर्कॉन, मेरे पास सुमर का आर्कॉन नहीं है, मेरे पास तो
I'm feeling a little off.
Zhongli wanted to fake his death, you know. He faked it. किधर जाना उधर? पहले कर लेता तो जोंगलिया जिंदा हो। सैड। कमेंट्स में F लिखो जोंगली के लिए। जोंगली हैव बीन ब्रॉट बैक टू लाइफ। एक किधर है? दो तो मिल गए, तीसरा ही क्या हो अगर मैं ना दूं? इसीलिए मैं कह रहा था कि मेरे पास तब इसको कौन से नशे थे, मान ही नहीं रहा मेरी बात। ऊपर कुछ है क्या यहाँ से? अगर जियो क्लॉस होता है यहाँ पे ले दिए इधर। भाई जियो हर कौन 150 हेल्थ पे बैठे। आर्चॉन बार्स बाटोस बॉल ये लो नेट फेक करके आया था ये। कोशिश करते हैं इसके बाद। डेली हो गई। अभी गलती से स्ट्रिक हो जाती है।
Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
What the fuck? नहीडा को जोंगली ने शायद कुछ कह दिया। बारबेटोस हेल्प अब पहले डेलीज कर ले, हाँ डेली क्लेम कर लेते हैं, डोमेन रन्स कर लेते हैं, फिर इवेंट शुरू कर लेंगे। इवेंट के खत्म होते ही बंद कर देंगे। फिर माइनक्राफ्ट टीम पे चलेगा। पहले क्राफ्ट कर टीसीजी भी आगे एक पूरी स्ट्रीम में करूंगा मैं। आज शायद कोई बर्न करने को है और इतने पड़े थे। नहीं किया EM पर बेकार स्टैट्स रख लेते हैं जो बन सकते हैं। EM बेकार F20 HP मैंने ग्लैडिएटर बनाया। वीवी बनाऊंगा ना फीमेल हैप्पी।
Hey there, Catherine. Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time. So, got any taps? I'm afraid I'd struggle. With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, think of this period. Spring is here. Ew. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap? Traveler, Paimon. Thank goodness I found you. Woo! Sucrose? Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else. Here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Fest. My task is to do good deeds for people. Nice one! So how did they decide who... They spawn an empty bottle donated by Angel Share inside a circle with all. I think so too. The thing is, luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Is that a test tube? Yep. Every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube. That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy. Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your... Yes. I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous. I can't say... Anyway, I'm still missing... Oh, is that all you need help with? Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy. Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help... No, let me put it this way. In the same way, for example, similarly... Oh, long story short... Oh, I figured since you're so... Really? You have a plan? Well,
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second?
Oh, be right back.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait, is that who Paimon thinks it is?
Corley?
Let's go say hi.
No, thank you.
Add Astro. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Add Astro.
Guys, you were staring into space just now. No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there. While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious. If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and And what does these... Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips. Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned? Oh, it was called... Do you know her? Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest. Hello. Hi.
After two introverts meet.
This is getting awkward. So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on the... but if you want my subjective opinion, the only people who read children's books are those... Would they really do that? That's a great take. I love... Exactly. Okay. If I had to... I haven't read many... Wow. Her guesswork is real, but... Will she find it annoying if I keep asking? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time? Well, then,
Hair style and eyes look like cookie.
You can't waste it. That's very kind of you. Kale! I know that voice. Kale! Oh, you made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected. I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you. Amber! Have you been doing well? Did you finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time? You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them. Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before? A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Alizar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them... If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? Of course. Sure, go right ahead. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so... Oh, that's all. In that case, you guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time. Oh, okay. Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale? I'll come get her later and... Sure, no problem.
You can
Awesome. You alright there, Kale? I'm just feeling a little...
Oh my god.
Amber wants to I've only met... I wish I had a... it's nearly time!
चलो गेट को साइन नो साइन ओवर साइन नो एंड वो दोनों लड़ते हैं साइन ओवर ब्यूटीफुल मैन अरे जल्दी साइन there you go.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable. It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
All of the time.
Because it is the true great Vayu Viastra? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it. View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra? No?
Kainari! Sino!
Whew, am I glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of... Sucrose, this is my teacher.
Kale's exaggerating.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure... Yep, he's extreme. And this is...
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official position. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before.
Ouch. मैं सोच रहा
What about your work, though?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and...
Oh, Sucrose! I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation.
I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo. Mondstadt.
Oh, please, Sucrose. Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the...
Mr. Albedo. But it is an object.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great!
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold off on the nerdy topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out.
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the
I'm
calla lily
fine.
in quite some I wrote a whole report on my findings.
Eh,
If you're interested, Mr.
fine,
Tainari,
मोहन
sir,
ने अभी
I
जो
can go
बोला
get it for you.
वो मेरी डायलॉग होती है जब मेरे साइंस वाले पेरेंट्स बैठे होते हैं।
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines?
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer. Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders, and Kale's was traveling musician. Very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research...
Okay, I got it, but it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of a...
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo.
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice!
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledge... Take a look.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! That's why it's called...
Very compre...
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well.
I'll help pitch the tent!
I can help too.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters.
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the...
Hey, Sarah!
Sure. Would you like any?
Do we, want anything else? Okay, yeah. Yay! You're the best person in the whole... Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a wind bloom. No need to worry about that. Paimon can make...
All right.
Oh, if that was a wind...
Alright, looks like we're all...
Not at all. Kale,
It's all thanks to Matt.
What can I say?
Are you quite finished? That sunshine sprat.
That's correct.
Let me think. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings up... Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is... very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much.
No. I just don't eat a lot normally. Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tainari. While we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs. Was that Paimon?
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Or maybe your hood was blocking your vision? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts. No? Not funny?
Sad Sino noises.
Ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Think of this as part of the process of getting to know Sino. On the bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying lifeforms.
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches? Hey! Not you two!
I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Sino's jokes.
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite...
You seem much...
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer. It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll
I understand.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases.
I think in your case, the two... Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windbloom Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windbloom as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale Lily.
What?
Kale's Windbloom. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense, but somehow it doesn't sound as nice.
Moving swiftly on.
Wow, he just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before? And that is why I am proud to call you my friend. When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Kaltz for guidance. A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori festival. He told me that Kaltz was a Mondstadter, so I should try my luck there.
Kaltz? Isn't that...
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt and...
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to...
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the...
Not only me, same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence.
Oh, here it comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Kaltz?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels... somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Kaltz. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting. And given that you've come all this way from...
Wow, your teacher... I feel the same about yours.
So?
Surely timeless
Any artwork fit...
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this...
My jokes?
I do.
Really?
Yeah, well, jokes...
If I might interrupt, does...
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we...
Black whale inhabiting the outer sea depths. Excellent specimen.
Only the base is burned. We can still...
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of...
I know, it's just... Oh, yes. Kale seems a little... Remember that I was just thinking...
Oh, yeah!
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to... As much as...
All right.
You will? Then tell...
Uh-huh.
All right. We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
That bad, huh?
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rule?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Good evening. You are friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you.
Oh, really? All positive?
You asked that last time, too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Kale, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
You know.
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about...
It's getting late.
All right, I'll start.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf Bart. Guess, knowing him, we can go court...
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it. Put your drink down. So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you? Sounds to me like you want a hint or... The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you.
You can get back to guzzling wine and...
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happened. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor. Or, given the way that you're staring at me, perhaps... I, of course, would be most amenable to that. But I believe you have friends waiting for you. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of time during the festival. Or, given the way that you're staring at me, perhaps... I, of course, would be most amenable to that. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of time during the festival.
Flower that is not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news.
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
Wait, अभी बोला ना, flower not from this world. Isn't that from Albedo's story quest?
Oh, alright then. The wind said that...
That doesn't sound...
blame side!
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the... But then, supposing...
Whoa, slow down! Paimon's...
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. Albedo, it would render our...
Could it be the...
Oh, the Windbloom, in which case, I've made a note.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful!
I'll need some time.
Sure thing! But,
I originally... But you're right, Paimon. All right.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus.
Gather!
Osmanthus. Mine tastes the same.
Let the wind lead.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.